Good afternoon. This is, I haven't done a bins haul in a while. I don't know if this will be where I end up leaving you, but for now, I'm propping you up with my iPad. Ooh, stay. Welcome. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Natasha. I do all kinds of different content here. A lot of cash stuffing videos, reselling content. I'll probably be doing a lot of jewelry ASMR videos in the very, very near future. So if that is something that interests you, definitely follow along. I have come into own tens of thousands of pieces of jewelry, probably more like 50,000 pieces of jewelry. And it's going to take me a while to get through it. We're going to have fun getting through it. I had a whatnot show today. It's the first one that actually went pretty well. I sold 26 pieces. I had 3 shoppers, which was awesome. So that is gaining traction. So anyways, today, first let me just say, my Poshmark Closet and my whatnot platform, all of that will be linked in the description of this video. I am in Colorado Springs specifically. I go to the Goodwill bins. It probably will start being more often, but I go once every 2 weeks. But I am going to be moving a lot of inventory really quick. So I will get into that into a different video, but I spent $96 yesterday at the Goodwill bins, and so I'm just going to go through it with you. Let me just get a couple of things here. I'm just going to pull up I have 2 bags here. I have don't let me forget the scarves over there, because I feel like I'm going to forget the scarves. But this is a brand new with tags, Arctic Zone bag. I probably just put it into a whatnot show. I'm not sure. This is a vintage nuggets. Vintage nuggets here. I think that there might be a stain on this that I'm going to have to do some work on getting out. But this is the brand on this. I used my app on my phone. It was a new to me Gemly, Gemli, at the bin yesterday, and it helped me go through my cart and figure out what things are worth. This specifically, I believe, just goes off of eBay. And this, I believe, it said that would go for $32. So I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to list that. Now, remember, I said my total that I spent yesterday was between $96 and $97. This alone, okay, we'll just round it down to 30 bucks that I could possibly get for this one. We'll see. I did try to go heavy on dresses because we are getting into well, we're just ending spring break. This might just be for me. This is an Old Navy top. I think I'm probably just gonna do this for myself. Also, if you're following along, make sure you count for me how many pieces. I think this must be a really old Aerie tag, but I just thought I would get it anyways because it gives like a 90s vibe, and it probably 15 cents maybe. I might just put this in one of my whatnot shows, I'm not sure. Alexa, off. So that's 3 pieces so far. Again, don't forget the, do not let me forget the scarves. I have scarves, and then I have something that I think might be a rug. I'm not sure, but I will show those to you. The bins is doing things kind of weird. I don't know if anybody on here is from the Colorado Springs area, but I think they're just trying to get a little bit more organized. Now, this is a Torrid size 4 dress. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show it off, and I'm also propping you up. I'm going to have to figure out a difference. Maybe that's better. This is a beautiful dress. It's a high-low hem. It's definitely high in the front, and it has butterflies all over it. I'm probably going to list this in my Poshmark Closet, and then if it doesn't sell, then I'll probably just add it to my whatnot. We'll see. I think I haven't looked this up a lot. Pomander Place. This is like, gives me like a Western feel. This is definitely a dress. It's got a ruffled hem. It feels nice, so I'm gonna have to do some research on that piece. So is that 1, 2, that's 5 pieces so far. And then there was just some, based on style I got, we may be out of season for this, but this is like lightweight, cropped, lightly striped. I think this could still possibly do well. We'll see. Again, this is the brand. That's item number 6. Again, this may also be mine. It's super soft. I've never heard of this brand. Warm and cozy lifestyle. I don't know what that says there. If somebody knows what this says right here, let me know. But it's very soft. It's a longer light green. Green is my favorite color. This is cotton, rayon, spandex. I say that I'm going to keep it. We'll see depending on how much it sells for, but it's super soft. This could be nice for spring. Keep it for the fall as well. I think that's item number 7. I got this. I'm going to see if my son wants it first. It's an extra large American Eagle shacket. I didn't see anything wrong with it. It's actually very nice. It doesn't even actually feel like it's ever been washed or worn. This will be item number 8 unless my son decides he wants this. This is something I'm making another pile over here of items I'm definitely gonna have to spot treat. But this is a little kid's, a Jordan sweatshirt. So I'm gonna put that over here. That's item number 9. I got this one too. I do not know anything about this brand. Does anybody else's dogs want to just smell everything when you bring it home from the bins? Mine do. Every single time. Every dog I've ever owned has, I'm sure there's just so many different smells going on. I'm trying to button this shirt and I'm going to share it with you. This is new with tags. And I basically got this piece based off of the colors and also the fact that it was new with tags. I honestly have no idea how well this brand does. I didn't look this up on my app here, but it's Magnolia-lee. It has a $50 price tag on it. So we'll see about that one. This is item number 10, I believe. Then I got some pieces just solely based on the fact that it is going to be summer soon. This is item number 10, I believe. Venus. I have gotten this piece before. Not this piece, but these brands. But I just thought this would be really well for the summer. This gives me vacation vibes. This could even be just a swimsuit cover. But this is definitely a maxi dress. Hey, get out of there, nosy. This was another one that I put in my Magnolia-lee app. I know pink is starting to be popular again. I know some Hollister pieces are starting to be popular again. This said I could possibly get $18 for this. I'm just looking it over to see if, I don't think there's anything I need to do with this. So this is item number 10. And I try to thoroughly look at the pieces that I get before I purchase them, but I do miss things sometimes. A couple weeks ago, I was going to do a bins haul, honestly, and I was actually upset with myself on how many pieces I got that were just not, they were messed up, they had stains on them, all the things. This one is by A New Day. I bought this strictly by two things. It is going to be great for spring and summer, and then also the print on this piece. I also enjoy using, I don't know if there's any other resellers on here, but I use PhotoRoom. PhotoRoom has so many cool things to make it easy to get, that's an extra small, to get people into your closet, because the features that they have can make things look so stinking cool. There's some smocking in the back and the front. I'm excited to do dresses. I enjoy styling them. I believe this is item 12. So that is something I'm going to do. This is another brand that I am not familiar with. I'm going to have to do some research on this brand. I got two pairs of these. There were three, but again, I got these because I wanted to look them up and get information on them. I used my Magnolia-lee, and these were, it said that I could sell each pair of these for $40. So again, I paid $96 for everything that I got. I'm still just going through my first bin with you, and so that's item number 12. And I pretty much definitely have paid for my visit yesterday to the bins. There's one thing I absolutely love to do. I would like to start doing it on a weekly basis. I would like to just be able to move things on Whatnot, and then the pieces that I would like to style. Again, this is just a nice thin little sweater, again for spring. I believe Blue Pepper is part of Anthropologie. This is also small, but this is definitely an oversized, probably a medium could probably fit this as well. A lot of these pieces will be in my Poshmark closet. I'm excited to style a lot of these pieces. So this is item number 13. I also found several Lululemon pieces. I honestly have not bought a lot of Lulu. I don't come across a lot of Lulu. I do know that it is not as popular as it once was. There is the little logo there. But this is pair of size 6 Lululemon pants. Item number 14. Here is another shirt. I got this for myself. I don't know if the brand matters, but this is just a size, oh, it's just Lush. Size small, but I got that for myself, so I'm going to put it on to the other side. Here's another cute maxi dress. I gotta make sure that I look over these really well to make sure there's no stainage, so I can make sure that I get them in the wash. I have not heard of this brand. I haven't looked up this brand either. Olivia Ray. This is an extra small. I just don't know how well it does, but I'm sure it'll at least give me profit of something. I think that's number 15. If not, if it doesn't go on Poshmark, then I can definitely do it in a Whatnot show. My Whatnot is Mother Spears, S-P-E-A-R-S. Again, it'll be in the description below. This one here is Shein. This is going to be, Shein is, I didn't think Shein would do well. You know, I have changed my strategy. I have items that I try to get way more for, but I have a budget goal, a money goal that I have every day, and I'm going to be implementing that. And so between Whatnot, I would like to meet that on Whatnot and then meet that again on Poshmark, if that's possible, if that makes sense. My goal is $117 a day. And between the two right now, I would like to meet that. But my goal is to make $117 a day on Whatnot and $117 a day on Poshmark as well. This is a very cute shirt. This is going to be a 3X. I'm going to put it on Poshmark And then if it doesn't sell within the week, then it will just go into a plus size whatnot show. Here is another Lululemon. I like the color on this, like a mustard yellow color. I do not know if it has this tag on the bottom. I don't see any staining or anything like that. Movement is medicine, is what it says there. Breathe and repeat. I'm not seeing a size tag. We'll have to see if I can find that. That's number 17, I believe. Okay, another dress here. I'm looking at this and it looks like it is. I got this again because, look, I made a mistake again. World Market on this piece. I don't know if there's any saving this. We'll see. I'll see if my mom can do anything on this. But this is a romper. This is actually very cute. I don't think so. There's also some stains here. We'll see. It would be very cool if I could save this, but I don't know if that's possible. So we'll just put that there. Another dress. Let's see. This is going to be Shine Star. I didn't get it based on the brand. I got because of the style, because of the season that we're going into. It does have pockets. This is actually not a dress. This is a romper. Or a jumpsuit, I guess I would say. I don't see any size. 100% rayon. This is a size small. 17, I believe. This one here, again, very lightweight on this. Just got it. Also, oversized sleeves on this piece. Very soft. 19, I believe. I could be completely off. Alright, next one. I got both of these. I'm probably going to bundle these together. These are both by the brand Bobu. They are both size large. Very soft on these. And they're both the same large, so I'm going to bundle these together in one listing. So this is 22 and 23. Next one. This, I don't know if this does well. I just liked the cottage core feel to this. Very cute. I also liked the print on this piece. Again, it's also very lightweight. See, this is going to be polyester, nylon, and acrylic on this piece. This would be really cool to style as well. So this is 24. This is Catherine, size 3X. Just a very cool lightweight cardigan, duster. Again, I'm excited to style this. If it does not go within the first week on Poshmark, then it will just be moved to next week's, so next Friday, the following Friday's plus size show. I found this pretty early into our shop. I've never heard of this brand. I'm going to have to do some research, but it is new with tags. Very beautiful dress here. Take me off and I'm all yours. Oh, they're just saying if you take the tag off, you can't return. So again, this is new with tags. This is going to be size medium, no, small as well. 25. These are some Gloria Vanderbilt, size 14. Size 14 shorts. These are like an off-white gray color. This one here is also very, very cool. This is a linen. I don't know if it's a linen blend. has pockets. Size large, John Mark. I know I found, here we go. I know I looked at this. This is a 100% linen. That is the tag on this. I'm gonna have to do research, but it's absolutely a beautiful, beautiful top here. So we'll see. Number 26 or 27. I'm just gonna have to count them all again because I'm talking and I'm confusing myself. This is a corduroy, like 90s skirt, new with tag, size 12. Cotton and spandex. Again, this is seasonal pickup. I probably wouldn't have picked it up if it was not new with tags. Next piece. These may be mine. These are a New Day size medium. I really just liked these. I haven't tried them on yet, but these might be lyocell. Yeah, 100% lyocell. If I don't like these, then I might just put them in a whatnot show. Alright, next two pieces in this bag, and then I have another bag that we can go through together. I found this Nuggets jersey. I put this in my app. I'll put the information about my app. I liked it because it was a one-time charge for the entire year for Gemly, G-E-M-L-I. I'll put the description and link down below. But it gives you, you can just, you actually put in two pictures. I do a picture of the front and a picture of the actual label on this piece. And then it lets me know if it's rare and how much it thinks that I can probably list it for. And I believe this was over $40 for this piece. And then the same thing with this. I do need to give it a good, do you know what this means? Lint roll. Sorry. I put this in as well, and this is at least $28 for this one. This is new, brand new. There's the front and back of it. So let me get my other bag. Here's my second bag. Things like this are like 50 cents. I also got two pillows. They are not by weight anymore. They're actually 50 cents each. I also got two hats. I looked this one up. This one is about 20 bucks. Is there True is the brand on this piece, in great condition. And then this one here looks like it's never been worn. This is by the brand, the Man's Hat Shop. 100% genuine fur. Custom made 7 1/8-57. I don't know what that is. But I have not done any research on this piece. Again, it'll be really cool to style these with that PhotoRoom. Again, I'll put the link in my description as well for these two. So I think that's 20. I'm not even going to try. Maybe you can keep count for me, but I'll go back through and count everything together. The reason why I like to count is because I want to know how much I actually paid per piece. These were some, I have one other piece that's actually in the washer right now. These are the linen pieces that I got yesterday. Linens are 49 cents a pound, I believe. And they're just little scarves. And I'm just going to put this in for spring. This one here, I do have to do research. I think that it is a scarf. I'm not sure. I just picked it up because I liked the colors on this piece. It's all embroidered. And then I looked at the tag when I got it to my cart, and it is it's J. Crew. I don't see any staining or anything on these pieces. And then I also got a It's by the brand Altered State. It has fringe on it. I thought it was going to be a rug, but it says when I look it up that it is a towel, which is weird. And then one more linen piece. This is also just a runner for like your coffee table. And I just liked the print on this. I don't see any tags, but even if it just brings me $10, if not, again, I'll just put this in one of my whatnot shows. So there is that. Next one, I'm not going to show you the Altered State one because it is in the washer, like I said. These are 18W by the brand Democracy. Got them for summer. Depending, they may just go into a whatnot show. There's the front and the back. Definitely stretchy waist on these. I don't know if this was a good pickup or not, but this is Ariat. This is going to be a size large. Ariat's always a good brand. Next one, this is probably going to be my husband's. I'm going to need to wash it. This is his favorite brand of clothing, shirts to wear for work. Cinch. This is going to be size extra large. These are for my niece. I love picking up some clothes for them while I'm there. This is also for my niece. These are going to be the brand Penguin Sport. Penguin Sport. I believe these are maybe some men's. I don't know. I have to do research on these. Just some like basketball pants or something. Next piece. New with tags. This is Sheen. This will probably just go into a whatnot show. This is just a really cool lightweight top. Easy wear. This is going to be a size 1X. Next one. This is for me. I like shirts like this. Beatles. These are Judy Blue. These are going to be a size 7. Skinny fit. I don't see anything wrong with these. These are going to go in my Poshmark Closet. Next one. Sanctuary, crafted and tailored. This is a size medium. This is just a lightweight jacket. Looks like the sleeves can be rolled up as well. So it's just a very lightweight jacket. I got this also because the way that I feel like I could style this for the summer. This is Eden and Olivia. This is a size large. And it also has the tab sleeves as well. Let's see, what is this? This is World Market as well. This is, I believe, a wrap dress, maybe. I'll have to take a look, but this is by World Market. This is going to be a one size. This might just be a robe. Okay. I looked this one up on my app that I was talking about. This is a Grateful Dead size large. This is about a $30 shirt. This one I also looked up, New York Popular, about a $30 shirt. There is a mark on the back, so I'm going to have to probably do some work on this piece. Next one. I actually debated on getting this one, honestly. And this, so they can sell this for $40. So I got to check it for any staining. It is Sky Dolls is the brand. I don't see any staining, but it may have some at the bottom. We'll have to see. But we're gonna have to wash that for sure. Next one, this is just from Style Based. This is an extra, extra large Hudson. I just envisioned styling this pretty cool. So we will do that. Next one, I think I just got these for my son. These are an extra large pair of sweatpants. These are Nike. And I got 3 of these. I'll have to look it up, but they're all the same size, all the same brand, less than Zoo. But they are these are temperature based. Water temperature less than 86 degrees Fahrenheit, do not bleach, iron on low heat. So I'm gonna have to do some research on these. These are all a size small. They'll probably all be in one listing, but I'm not sure about that brand. I've never heard of it before. Only a couple more pieces left. This is a really cool jacket. This is the second jacket that I got. It has very cool detail on it. I have not heard of this brand before, but I have to look it up. Gretty. I can't even say the last name, and it's a size medium, and it buttons, and here is the back side of this piece. Very cool. Again, I'm excited to style this. These are just some size 14 JW pants, or no, this is a skirt. So again, this will go in my Poshmark closet, and then if it does not sell, then I will just add this to my upcoming whatnot show. And then this beautiful piece. This is gonna be, I think, my last piece in this video. Just very, very cute. Japan, I don't think that this is an expensive brand. However, the very cool detail on this piece is amazing. This is just like an open front little duster, and it has fringe detail. There's arm sleeves, but just very, very, very pretty. I think this will probably do really well. It's not brand based, it's just how I can style it. So that is everything. I will count off camera all the pieces, how much I think I paid per piece, and I'll let you know in the description. I'll also be having another video probably tomorrow going over everything that sold in my whatnot show today as well. And then also by Friday I will have my last cash stuffing video up for the month of March. I hope you guys have a great day. I know this was a rather long video. My bins haul videos are rather long. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Be safe, and remember, depending on or whenever you're watching this, nobody else dictates what type of day you're having but you. So I hope you choose to have a fantastic day today. It is Wednesday. You've made it already halfway through the week. You're a rock star. And thank you so much for being here watching my video. Have a good day.